this is Scott from Free Teacher Tech. I want to show you how to create a fillable form that you can send out in an email and then have all of the answers tracked, or the responses tracked in Google. So, first thing you need to do is have a Google account. If you don't have one, that's something you should do, especially for teachers. So sign up for a Google account. If you do have one, sign into your Google account and then take a look at the Google Apps. It's this 9 squared tile thing over here. The Google Apps, we are looking for forms. If it's not in this first 12, we're going to click more. And if we need to, we click even more from Google. And then if forms is something you want to put in your top 12, it's going to show you how to do that. You can create shortcuts. You can customize that first thing that comes up. But we're going down to Home and Office. And these are all of the things that similar to Microsoft Office right here. But we're going to Forms. Click on Forms. For this tutorial today, I'm going to create a quick 2, maybe 3 question form. So untitled form right here. It's still creating it. So once it's done creating it, we're going to go through this quickly. Gotcha. All right. Welcome to the new Google Forms. So here we go. We're going to get started. So untitled form, we're going to change that first. We're going to click on that and call this our freeteachertech.com survey. Ha! Was typing on the wrong computer. freeteachertech.com survey. Sorry about that. Form description. What do you want to learn about next? So, question title shows us right here. Question title, this is the first question. So first question is, I would describe myself as a... I like ... I like the finish these sentences for me. And then question type. You have multiple choice check boxes, paragraph text, choose from a list, scale, grid, date, and time. So I used multiple choice on the most recent one I sent out to the people in my school. I'm going to do that right here. And I'm going to show you to add an other at the end here. So help text. I'm going to say choose one or write one in. So option 1, click it. I'm going to say digital native. Option 2, I just hit enter. I hit the return key and it gave me another option. If you don't want to do it like that, you can click here to add another option. So digital native. Second option is going to be digital immigrant. And the third option is going to be, let's see, technophobe. All right. Now this last option, I created an extra one. I don't need it, so I'm going to click the X to get rid of it. And I'm going to add an other. Because when you have multiple choice like this, people can only choose one. So there you go, here's other. And they can type in their own answer. You can reorder these things if you want. You can change the advanced settings. You can make this a required question. So they have to fill this one out before they can send it to you. So let's do that. Now let's add another item. There we go, untitled question. So the first one was, I would describe myself as a, then blank. The second question title, I'm going to say the topics that most interest me are. Okay. Now for this one, because I said topics, I don't want them to have to just choose one. So I'm going to say choose as many as you'd like, or reply to this email. So they can choose multiple options, or if they don't see what they want, they can reply to this email. So instead, I'm going to choose checkboxes. Okay, so instead of having multiple choice where they have to choose one, this one they can choose any, all, or none. So option 1, the topics that most interest me are sound, video, blogging, images, photos, what else? Classroom tech. We'll say clickers, smartboards, which I'm pretty sure is like that. Smartboards, apps, let's see, websites, podcasts, iTunes, we could add other, of course, so they can type in their own and select that. Let's make it a required question and click done. Now, when I clicked done, that means I'm done with the survey. I can always go back and add more, okay? I can add another item, but right now I'm done with the survey. So look, it says your response has been recorded. This is what the confirmation page is going to say. So instead of that, which sounds really bland, I'm going to say, thank you for taking the time to respond. I really appreciate your feedback. There we go. Show link to submit another response. No, I only want them to do it once. Publish and show a public link to form results. Not really. I don't want them to necessarily see what other people are saying. And then allow responders to edit responses after submitting. That's sure. Absolutely. Now, when I did this, take a look. Show progress bar at the bottom of form pages. You could. Right now, we're only in one page. You could do more. If that's something that interests you, I'll make a second video because this video is almost 8 minutes as it is. Allow only one response per person. Requires login. I don't necessarily want somebody to have to log into this. And truthfully, it doesn't matter to me who it is. I don't necessarily want to see it. Shuffle question order, doesn't matter. I only have 2, right? But those are things that you could do. Then you get to send form. And that's it. Take a look here. Link to share, that means I could put this on my Facebook page, or I can send it through email. You can send it to names if they are in your Gmail contacts. You can send it directly to their email address, or groups, which is how I sent it out to my entire school because we use Gmail, and that is a group that we are all part of. So I was able to just type in that group and then click done. So that's how you use Google Forms. Then the responses, you can either come right back to this and click on responses, or you can have it so that the responses go directly to a Google Sheet, which is great too. So let's worry about that a different time. Hopefully this is something that's very useful to you. If it isn't, I'm very sorry for wasting your time. If it is, let me know. Reply to this email, and I'd love to hear from you. Thank you.